Hello, this is Christian David, and this is your 10-minute tutorial on how to get ready for that big theater audition that you've been waiting for. First things first, one of the questions I'm usually always asked is, where do I find auditions? One of the best tried and true resources is playbill.com. You could type in what you're looking for and what area you're looking for it in, and they can have a list of all the auditions that are in your area. So, for the sake of this example, let's say you've been on playbill.com. You put in performer. You put in Boston, Massachusetts, and they're doing Dreamgirls. You've always dreamed of playing the role of Effie. But how do I get ready? What do I do? What do I sing? What are the casting directors looking for? How do I dress? How do I walk in? Calm down, calm down, calm down. We're gonna cover all of that and so much more. First things first, no matter how many times you believe you've seen it, I recommend all of the people who are auditioning read the show and or watch the show. That way, you know all the ins and outs. You know what to expect. You know what the casting directors may or may not be looking for. So that way, you don't walk in blindsided and you can give them exactly what they feel they need. And more often than not, the casting directors don't know what they're looking for until you walk in and give it to them. So, first things first, watch the show, read the show. Second thing, research the show. But what do I mean in totality when I say research the show? What style of music is the show in? Why is that important? Because when you go in front of the casting directors, more often than not, they're gonna want you to sing a song that's in the style of the show. So if you've done your proper research, you'll be prepared. So, if you're going in for Effie White, you may sing something like this. R-E-S-P-E-C-T, find out what it means to me. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Or, if you're going in for Dina Jones, you may want to choose something like this.
Baby love, my baby love, I need you, oh, I need.
Doing one of these will automatically give the casting director a clear view of how you would fit in the show in that role. Now, you may not get the role, but they may see you in some other role in the show. The biggest thing is you want to show them what you would look and sound like in that show. So, you've gone to playbill.com, you've seen they're doing Dreamgirls, you've watched the show, you've researched the show, you've picked your song. What do you do next? Get your book together. All professional theater workers and actors and actresses have to have an audition book. What is an audition book? An audition book is just a binder that consists of all your go-to audition songs. It's usually notated. You've got tabs in there where you can clearly and quickly go to whatever song you need to go to. Here in my audition book, I've got Make Them Hear You from Ragtime. I've got It Ain't Necessarily So from Porgy and Bess. I've got That Old Black Magic, Sammy Davis Jr. And I've got Who I'd Be from Shrek. So as you can hear, it's a wide variety of songs. So no matter what the casting directors may be looking for, I can jump to it. Why is that important? Because you may go in with your A song and they may ask you, do you have a second selection? You never want to be caught off guard. So always go in there with plenty of songs and options to choose from. So, playbill.com, Dreamgirls, watch the show, pick your song, got your audition book together. Now, the day of the audition. So what are we doing now? We're prepping. We're warming up. Make sure that you're well-fed, well-rested, and that your voice is ready to go. There are several online vocal warm-up videos that I personally use. My personal favorite is Miss Cheryl Porter. She will get you good and ready to go. But there's several others. If you can't access a piano yourself or your vocal coach, no excuses. Hop onto YouTube, type in vocal warm-ups, and they'll get you ready just like that. And a quick little tip I give to a lot of people I talk to, use a straw. Warming up through that straw can get you ready to go very, very quickly. So, it's the day of the audition. You've warmed up. Now, what do I wear? Okay, so I'm going in for Effie. Should I have an afro and a long flowy dress, or I'm going in for Curtis? I'm going in for Curtis Taylor. Should I press my hair and wear a suit? And calm down, calm down, calm down. Be yourself. Walk in there in a nice shirt and a nice pair of pants. You know, you don't really want to start dressing up in the costumes of the show or in the style of the show until you get a call back. Once you get the call back, that's when they're in the area of wanting to see what you would look like in that role. So your initial audition, just show up business casual, ready to do your good singing. So you show up, you walk in, the first person you're gonna encounter, the stage manager. These are the people that more often than not, without you knowing, can make or break whether you get a role in the show. Why is that? Because you're not nice, or you're very nice. Being pleasant to the stage manager is very, very crucial, because more often than not, they have the ear of the casting director and the regular directors. So if you go in and you have a pleasant attitude, they remember that. And they also remember the alternative as well. So always be nice. Yeah, I'm here to audition. Where do I sign up at? Yeah, don't do that. Hi, how are you doing? My name's Christian. I have a scheduled audition today. Yeah, do that. Do that one. That'll get you in. So, you've walked in. You're nice to the casting director. They call you in. It's now time for you to audition. Walk in. Say hi to everybody. Don't be rude. And remember, this is your audition appointment. You emailed them, they scheduled you, take your time. Do not feel like you have to rush in and rush out. This is your appointment. Take up space in the room. Be you. That's what they want. Believe it or not, a lot of casting directors, they want you to succeed. They're not sitting there waiting and hoping that you bomb. They want you to succeed. They want you to be the one that they've been looking for. Out of the hundreds of people that they've seen today, they're like, I want to see what's special about this person. So take your time and give that to them. Walk up to the accompanist, and remember, hand them your audition book. Make sure it's tabbed and ready to go, so that way you can flip to the song, and be clear about your directions. I'm starting here and I'm ending here. Follow me here. The piano players, the pianists, they love that. The more direction, the better. And please, no, don't stick your music in those little sleeves, because it's hard to turn, and I just don't do that. Make sure it's just nice and easy to turn. So you walk over. Now it's time to sing your song. I'm preaching this sermon to show it ain't Nessa, ain't Nessa, ain't Nessa, ain't Nessa, ain't necessarily so. All right, all good. Thank the casting directors, thank the pianist, get your audition book, and walk on out. You did it. You auditioned for the show. What now? Now you wait. Wait to see if you get a call back. If you get a call back, great. If you don't get a call back, bummer. But if you don't hear anything else I say in this video, please hear this. Don't hang your hat on that one audition. Keep auditioning. Keep showing up, whether it's 300 a week or 3,000 a week, whether you have 2 lines or you're in every scene. Keep showing up. Show up to the auditions. Show up to the callbacks. Eventually, you may get a million no's, but all you need is that one yes. So keep showing up. As long as you show up and put all these tools into practice that I just gave you and knock out your audition, in no time, you'll be in shows back to back to back. You didn't get Dreamgirls, or you did get Dreamgirls. Keep looking forward for the next one. So, I hope all these audition tips help you. They've certainly helped me in my career. All right, thanks a lot for tuning in.